Take a deep breath in. Welcome and welcome back. I'm Isabel Katarina. I am back with another channeled messages for you today. These are timeless readings. Take what resonates. It's so beautiful to see you again. Happy new moon, or just the energy of it. It's a lot moving, a lot being renewed right now. I was feeling a lot of opening, a lot of new things wanting to open. The blue Messiah is coming through. This energy is going in all directions. And something I kept hearing this morning was, you will be greatly rewarded for your service to the divine. You will be greatly rewarded for choosing to rise and step up and to choose to bring forth your unique soul imprint and share it with the world in the way that you are feeling called to do. It is a lot of initiations right now. You're finding this because you're going through something really big. This blue flame is burning in the center of your heart, in the center of the circle. And around it is these beautiful crystals. And you're now more than anything learning about trust. It is, again, that circle inside of the heart. 33 might be significant, 333, and this beautiful energy of anything like possibilities. That's the energy I was feeling, of the energy going in all directions right now. And this morning there was just a lot of sounds from different places. My neighbors are playing some Spanish music in the background when they're working on their house that's almost finished here. And first I was like, oh, there's a lot of noise, maybe I shouldn't film today, but I felt very called to do so, and just to allow the sounds of the background to not take over, to not choose to not let that disturb the channeling that wanted to come through. And it leads me into this card that is under the deck that says virtual fog, and that might be significant for someone. Authenticity is also here, and it's like the virtual fog is about that noise, that outside noise, all these different channels of not just channels like this, but I mean all these different influences that are coming from the outside, wanting your attention, wanting to grab your attention. And every time you give your attention to something or someone or anything really, even if it's just a thought, you are creating an energetical ley line, and you're giving your energy as well as receiving energy from that source, whatever that might be. And virtual fog can be about becoming aware of where you put your attention that is draining you, or that is creating more fogginess instead of clarity, to clear out anything that brings you fogginess in your mind or confusion. If you're looking at things that brings more confusion, maybe it's not what you're meant to be looking at the time. Because your sensitivity is very, very heightened, super heightened. You are a psychic in your own nature, and those abilities are awakening right now, as well as your rainbow body. Your energetical frequency is becoming more and more refined, and you're being called to listen more inwards, like this trust card right here, like that the energy that you're meant to give out and the information that you are here to receive is actually coming from your own heart. So that when this energy is moving out, it's coming from that your purest source, which is from yourself. But a lot of things are moving in the collective right now. A lot of movement, a lot of people being called to move, to change their environment. And you might feel that as well, that calling to move location. And you are evolving. Your DNA is being upgraded. There are beings, and you might feel that when you sleep, or that you have these outer body experiences, or just that tapping out. I'm seeing these different light beings working on your frequency, working on your body. And that's also why this virtual fogginess is so important to clear out, so that you are in environments that reflects a very high frequency, so that the frequency you are receiving is bringing you up, is bringing you clarity more than anything. Evolution. You're evolving. The opening is happening through your whole body, through all of your chakras. I am sensing that a lot of this throat chakra healing is happening right now. There might be conversations that you have not had that you're feeling called to have now, or things that hasn't been cleared up, that is ready to be cleared up. What is falling down right now is the Nine of Wands. I'm going to move into the tarot here a little bit. Nine of Wands with the Devil in reverse here underneath, and then the Six of Swords moving forward, moving ahead. The Nine of Wands is also the ending of a cycle, just about to end a cycle that might have felt a bit heavy, turning away from things that has been taking a lot of your attention. Now I feel a lot wants to be released here in the throat. 77777. A new life path is opening up. A path where you are establishing that new frequency within you, and it is calling you to move into, yeah, wow, so important for you to be generous with yourself at this time. Six of Coins is coming through. To be generous with giving to yourself first. To call back all of your soul fragments, all of your energy, so that you can really hear yourself. I just finished private retreat here in Costa Rica, and it was such a few really beautiful but intense days to go into a container, a healing container with someone, and to move through all of these different practices and share the practices that have brought me to the point where I am right now. And yeah, it was a lot coming through these days when we kind of blend our frequency with someone else. And that's the thing, right? Every time you are speaking, giving your attention to someone, every time you are giving and receiving, you are receiving the transmission from that person or that entity or that thing, and you're also receiving at the same time. And a lot of learning here. The Five of Cups coming out, as if it's been this feeling of losing, or maybe not losing, but just not always understanding when people are taking your energy, or to be more not guarded but aware of how you give and receive. And it's super important for this next chapter, as you are being called to step up and lead, as you're being called to lead in your own life, to get out of the victim role or victim mentality if that has been present for you, and to really take life into your own hands, to not wait for someone to come and save you, but realize that you are the one who is here to save yourself. And with that, it brings a lot of power. You standing in your power is really unstoppable energy. And when that is felt in the collective, I'm feeling you rising. Also, a lot of energy is being, a lot of eyes on you, a lot of people watching you, being curious about you. You might be quite mysterious to some people. They can't really wrap their head around you. The way you function is not really always predictable in that sense, because you are moving from another state of consciousness than most people. You are a starseed, an awakening soul. You have chosen to awaken in this lifetime. You would never have been here if that was not the case. And you are putting a lot of things into place for yourself right now inside of your consciousness. You're breaking free from a maze that might have held you in captivity in your own mind. And the captivity of feeling captivated or captured or stuck is being completely evaporated. I'm seeing it just poof, going into smokes. And that feeling of not knowing if you can trust, not knowing who you can trust, or that feeling of stuckness that was like, oh, I was waiting for so long, but I don't even know if this is for me, I can't fully figure it out, or all of these kind of old paradigms of stuckness is dying, is being released, the death card here. And in the middle of the deck was the Ace of Coins. So you will be greatly rewarded for this mission. It is kind of a mission. It's a mission from your soul, a soul mission, a soul vision. You're following the vision that your soul continues to give you, 1111 on my clock, and Ace of Cups as well. Ace of Cups and Ace of Coins. So this is bringing you to this beginning. You will be rewarded, emotionally rewarded and economically rewarded. There is opportunities opening up for you right now that you might not have been able to see before, especially if that virtual fogginess has been very present of the moon is coming through, like things haven't been fully clear always, but things are becoming more clear now. So that trust that you have been building, the trust in yourself, in your own intuition, learning to listen to your intuition and take action from that part of you, and also trusting the divine, trusting in God, trusting the universe, trusting your angels and your guides. Yeah, and you're being guided. You are being guided. Things are loosening up right now, becoming more clear. The Ten of Cups is coming through. And it was like coming through kind of halfway. It was not upright and not not in reverse either. It was coming out kind of like this. And it's almost like you are choosing now to reverse it into the upright position. Or it's like this is your choice. Maybe sometimes it feels like, oh no, it's not this vision that I've had of this not perfect life, but a life well lived from my heart, a fulfilled life, an emotionally, economic, like feeling fulfilled, feeling good in your own skin, feeling that you're on purpose, feeling that you're safe, that you're held, and that yes, you are figuring it out. And actually, it's not about figuring it out. It is about releasing anything old that kept you feeling stuck. Ten of Swords, like that is really going out the door. The old you has already died. The new you is on the rising, on the horizon. And there we go again. Ace, 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 Ace of Wands. The horizon of rising. It is you rising to the occasion of taking your life in your own hands. And the reward is going to be so magnificent, significant. It's more than you could even imagine. You will be greatly rewarded for your service to the divine. And your service is through your creative energy. You allowing God to flow through you, the divine, the universe, the angels, your higher self, the energy of that to flow through you. And you are being balanced so that that can come through in a way that is gonna feel reciprocated, that is gonna feel rewarded to you. It's not about hard work anymore. It's about service, to being in service. And when you, yeah, really tune in to being that pillar of light, people are being changed and transformed just by you showing up, just by you sharing your energy and sharing your uniqueness. But it is coming from a grounded place. Yesterday, I don't know. I don't scroll a lot. I don't really receive a lot of information or energy in that way. But something popped up yesterday, and it was like, if you meet different signs, different astrology signs, this is why. And then I scrolled to mine, and it was Capricorn. Like, if you meet a Capricorn, it might be because your soul is calling you for more structure right now. and to like bring all of your ideas, all of this high vibrant energy or floaty. Like, I'm not saying that you're only that. I think you have a lot of, like many of you have a lot of structure in your life already, but it's almost like I'm here to call you to really bring that energy forth in that entrepreneurial way. Get grounded in these visions, to really hone in that energy and to say yes. Yes, 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 yes. Say yes to your highest calling. Say yes to your heart. It is going to bring you places where you can't even perceive yet how beautiful it is, how beautiful life wants to unfold for you. The great gathering. You're meant to do this with other people. Soul family is calling on you. But how can they find you if you're hiding in your shell? Well, you're seeding the light, laying the foundations, and you're a part of a bigger plan. You're a part of a divine plan. Boundaries is here again. This has been coming through a lot lately. It's a very important lesson that some of you are, I think, still learning in many ways, understanding this about yourself and valuing yourself enough to understand. It's like your value and how people value you. It's like 10 times more, 100 times more than what you thought. And you're about to raise your prices, raise the price of who is available, who you give yourself to, who you give your energy to, that it's not gonna be that easy to reach you anymore. Because when you establish that grounded energy in your own light and feeling how many people are attracted to that energy, you will have to choose and know who you give your attention to. But you're already doing it. Your path has already opened up for you and you're walking it, so trust your path. And you're not meant to dim in. You're not meant to hide anymore. You're meant to come out of that hermit energy. No matter how long you have been there, it is time to release that and to take the leap. The leap forward. Take the leap and the universe will catch you. You will be greatly rewarded for your services. You will be emotionally rewarded. You will be abundantly rewarded in so many ways. And it is your time to shine. It is your time to share. It is your time to feel safe in everything that you have come here to share. In this lifetime, it's like you waited for this lifetime. I love this reading for you and this energy. It is beautiful to see you rise. It is beautiful to see you grow. And I enjoy the journey with you so much. You continue to evolve in this really beautiful way. And you're so deserving of everything that you desire. And everything that is opening up for you right now is really for you to simply bask in and enjoy and allow. You are incredibly supported, and I wish you so well on your journey. If you would like to work more with me, learn more about the portals that I open, visit isabelkatarina.com, check the description down below. I also really appreciate all of your comments, all of your likes, and all the support that I am receiving from you. Thank you for this beautiful energy exchange. With that said, have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here. Take a deep breath in.